You want to start a tree service? We'll cut a couple pines. I dropped in maple too. An ash or two, and I don't know on the lines. Hey guys. So I've been really lacking for time to do a lot of stuff. So because I've had a lot of windshield time and been busy, so we're gonna start these kind of windshield talks, so you guys get to know me a little better, and I get to talk with some of the questions and stuff that you guys might have that are kind of tough to answer when you're on a tree job, because margins and profit and return on investment and stuff like that is not necessarily on the top of your mind when you're saying, okay, I don't want to hit this house when I'm cutting a tree. So I guess I'll start where everybody else that probably is on this channel or interested in the stuff we're talking about is start a tree service. And we ended up starting a tree service because I went to school for forestry, was a forester for about a year and a half, and then I said, well, I need a job because I'm moving somewhere that I can't be a forester too easily, and there's not much of a call for it. So ended up just doing the timber sports in college, and then someone's like, hey, you can get paid to climb a tree with a chainsaw. So I kind of moonlighted a little bit of that during college, bought a couple old Lyman utility belts and some pole gaffs, and started doing it. The thing that was great about the first year was you were starting the business, you didn't have much going on, and were pretty limited on the equipment and stuff that you had, so it was an easy thing. And then by year two, things started piling on, and didn't really develop much as a person and as a business owner. It was just basically just had a glorified job. And then what ended up happening is, as the business grows and as you don't solve your problems end up growing. So you didn't figure out where you lacked and where your skills needed to develop as a person, and then you end up having those deficiencies in your character, and it ends up growing with your business. And by year 5 and year 7, you started feeling those pains a little bit. So one of the stuff that you're going to want to consider when you're starting a new tree service venture, or a new venture in general, is to kind of get your kind of put your business mindset on, and think about some of the ways that you can do your job really well, but also some of the places that you lack. Some of the places that we ended up lacking pretty much was the running the business. We could do the job very well, and you can tell that from the videos on our channel here. We do our job very well, but we don't have a job. We have a business, and in order to have a business, you have to be able to do more than just cut trees. You have to be able to be organized. You have to be responsive. You have to be ethical. You have to be professional. You have to do a lot more stuff than just cut trees. So when you're starting out this new business, you're going to want to ask yourself a couple of those hard questions of, do I want to give up the fun part about doing the tree service and cut trees, and give that up for running the business, basically doing catch up, where you're problem solving, or you're fixing a complaint from a customer or stuff like that. So that's kind of the start of it. We're going to go into more detail anyway, but I got to stop coming up pretty quick, so I didn't have much time. I wanted to do a little small intro and do a couple little small tidbits to give you guys some stuff we're going to be doing. And so I don't want to just hone your skills of being a good tree guy. I want to hone your skills personally as being a good business owner, because in order to, the whole entire reason why you have this, why you're doing this business and doing this thing for yourself, is so that way you get to dictate your schedule. And when you get into it, you'll figure out that either you run the business or the business runs you. And the last couple of years, I've been saying yes to a lot of things that should be saying yes to, and we're going to talk about all that kind of stuff anyway, but there's more to come anyway. So cheers. Be sure to like and subscribe, hit that bell button to make sure that you're getting all the notifications when we put up new content and new things, because I want to make you guys $1 Million Tree Service as well, because why not? And there's a lot of stuff that I learned that you might be able to condense the learning curve for you guys, so that way that you guys don't have to make the mistakes that I did and go through the headaches and stuff that I did as well. So we'll talk soon. I'm going into the town office because it's that time of year. And we'll see you guys on the next one.